Hello my dear children, welcome to Rollipolli Mindful Art class. Today I'll be teaching you how to make an independence theme painting. So we're making a landscape for which I will be using our soft pastels. So for the Independence Day theme painting, as you know, we have to use three colors of our flag: orange, white, green, and a little bit of blue to represent Ashoka Chakra. So here, very first, I am going to be using some colors for the sky. So I have my orange there. I want to have orange sky, but before I do the orange sky, I will be drawing a mountain shape in the center of my paper. So with orange color, I'm drawing some mountains there. If you can see carefully, small, big. On purpose, I am changing the height. So once these colors are done, once the shape is made, above it I apply the same orange in a sleeping position like this. Now the reason I have drawn the shapes of my mountain with orange color is because the outline has to merge into the sky. Can you see how I'm applying it? In a sleeping position, I make it go near the outline. So in sleeping position, when you apply your soft pastels, you'll be able to blend it very, very smoothly. So you apply the orange in the entire sky part there, but we don't just apply one orange color to make it look very, very real. I will apply some dark shading from the top with red color. So I keep my red in sleeping position, apply a little bit of red on the top, and then I'll also apply very little bit of yellow up there above the mountain. Yellow will give a nice glow and shine to your sky. My yellow stick is very big, so I'm not keeping it this way. I'm holding it like a pencil and scribbling. So now on my sky I have three different color powders: the orange, the red, and the yellow. We need to blend it now. So when I blend, I start first near the mountain using my index finger. I'm tracing the mountain outline as I don't want to break it. If we would draw the mountains with black color, blue color, or any other color, then that color would mix into the sky and spoil the sky. That's why when you have to draw mountains, you use the same color that is going to be applied in the sky so that it becomes part of sky. Once near the mountain is done, you go away from the mountain, do circular blending, small round circular blending, so the powders mix into each other. So here the sky is ready. Once the sky, I'm just going to be working here. I see a little gap. So always trace the mountain with the tip of your finger to cover the gaps. Now that the sky is ready, I'll just wipe my finger clean on a cloth. I'm going to work on the mountains, which are like snowy mountains. So for the snowy effect, we need to apply a little bit of bluish shading there. So here the blue is going to represent our Ashoka Chakra. So you can use two shades of blue there, a little bit of light blue and a dark blue for a snowy effect. So with the light blue color from the left side, I am adding a very light touch slanting scribble there. Light touch. We don't want to apply heavy pressure. Very light touch. Scribbling like slanting position there, slanting direction. I have snowy mountains there. Once light blue a little bit is done, to add more depth, I take a darker blue and add dark blue from one side. Just a little, not too much. Once you've applied the blue, wipe your finger clean, and with clean finger you're going to smudge it off. So with the tip of my finger I go on the top, and now my finger will not do circular movements. I'm going to be moving my finger in slanting direction only. Again, wipe the finger clean after first mountain is done. A little bit of orange powder may come to your fingers when you're going on top of mountain. That's okay. After first mountain, second mountain, whenever you are shifting to another mountain, wipe your finger clean so that you don't have too much of blue powder on your finger. Again, wipe. A little bit orange coming in the mountain, you don't have to worry about it. Once the shading is done, for extra smoothness you can take your white color and scribble a little with white there. Scribble with white near the blue, and then you can gently smudge it off. So here the snowy mountains are also done. Now next step is to go to the third color of our flag, our Indian flag, which is green. So for a natural effect I will use multiple shades of green for the grass on the bottom. So I have my light green, dark green and a sap green color there. So starting first with light green, from the masking tape here, the ground, we go up, 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 up like this, stroking or hatching for grass. Some big, some small, giving it a natural curve and trying to keep it all in the same direction. Some light green done, then you take your dark green color, whatever shades of green you have, you may use it. Short and tall, it's all a mix to give a very natural effect there. After dark green I also pick up sap green color, add strokes of sap green there. It's not scribbling, it's hatching. Now for grass, we'll not do any finger blending as we want the texture to be seen, and you also need to make sure that you add lots of grass for fluffiness as there's no blending involved here. So you have to stroke, stroke, stroke many times. And when there is a lot of grass coming together, there's a lot of fluffiness, so we'll also add a little bit of shadow for the depth. So for the depth and shadow we use a Prussian blue or a darkest blue color and add few grass with that color as well. It brings a lot of depth into your painting. Some small grass, some short grass, it's like for the shadow of the grass that is overlapping on each other. Once this is done, you dust off the loose powder. So here your painting is ready, but if you want to add something extra, like you want to add some flowers on these grass and weeds, you can use any color, pink color, yellow color or blue color. To go with the theme, we can add blue color, teeny tiny flowers like this. Again, this is an optional step. If you don't want to add, you can skip it. You can even use multiple colors if you like it that way. If you see, I'm just doing some flower like shape but not a perfect shape, just a scribble. So there are some blue flowers, you can also add some yellow or pink. I'm just keeping it blue there. as many flowers as you like or as little as you like. Once this is done, to give it a more beautiful effect, you can add teeny tiny birds in the sky. With black color. So here the painting is ready. It has a tricolor theme. In addition to this, if you want to add Indian flag, you can add a small stick and an Indian flag with sketch pens. This smudge is also very pretty to look at, but if you want to add a flag, then that's how we add with black sketch pen. Add a stick, and onto this stick with sketch pen with orange color, I'm adding the flag. Orange, then comes green. Now here white is not there with sketch pen, so with your chalk or with your soft pastel, you can add a tiny touch of white there. Just a tiny touch of white, and then in that you add a teeny tiny blue dot for your Ashoka chakra. If the orange is not much visible, you can also add a little touch of red color there, a little touch of red, and that's it. Your painting is ready. After you have sprayed your painting, then you can remove the masking tape. Hold your board well whenever you're peeling off the masking tape. So that's your Independence theme painting ready. I hope you enjoyed watching this painting. Do try it out and let me know how it turned out for you. Bye bye for today. See you later.